Today, the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops issued a formal apology to Indigenous people for the mistreatment and trauma inflicted by the Catholic Church.
Now, that apology is part of a document that discusses church's role in the boarding schools for Native Americans in the 19th and 20th centuries that forced assimilation. Arizona had 47 of those schools, mostly in northern Arizona. The document describes how Native Americans were forced to assimilate to white culture by the church. It describes in the schools, Indigenous children were forced to give up their traditional languages, dress, and customs. The Bishops' Conference says Native Americans make up about 3.5% of Catholics in the U.S. Arizona lawmakers will be working through the night at the Capitol to put the finishing touches on a $16 billion state budget.
Budget negotiators looking to plug a large deficit have set their sights on hundreds of millions of dollars earmarked for drug treatment programs. Attorney General Chris Mays told 12 News journalist Bram Resnick why she won't let them have the money.
I am not giving that money to them. It's in my bank account at the Attorney General's office. It is not going anywhere, Bram.
Democratic Attorney General Chris Mays is standing in the way of a budget deal.
I have a fiduciary duty to the people of Arizona and to the opioid funds to make sure that they're used to save Arizona lives, not to backfill a budget.
The legislature's budget writers are trying to cover a $1 billion deficit. They want to siphon hundreds of millions of dollars from Arizona's cut of a settlement with opioid manufacturers. The money destined for the state's prisons.
If you sue, who would you sue?
The governor and
You'd sue the governor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs' spokesman says Mays is wrong. The money can be used for drug treatment services in prisons.
Really, it's just a fund sourcing shift in the department. We are reducing the general fund and replacing with opioids.
But one of the legislature's independent budget analysts told lawmakers the money will replace taxpayer funding for prisons.
They're absolutely out of their minds if they think that this is appropriate, and they're absolutely mistaken if they think that I'm not going to fight it in court.
In Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thank you.